Okay, the problem with your Dell Mini is pretty simple. Well, it's only got an 8 gig hard drive, and as you can see, the operating system, Windows XP in this case, is reporting 7.11 gigs. And so you only have about half a gig, or 518 megs of hard drive space. So you've used up pretty much most of your hard drive. And so that caused a couple of problems. One, Windows doesn't really have what I'll call breathing room, as it writes various files to the system and all that. And the second thing is you can't really get rid of anything here. You don't have that much software, but you've got several cached installer files and other things from various updates and all that. And so really at about 6 gigs, XP with its updates and service packs, and I think you have Microsoft Office installed here, you're really not using that much disk space, comparatively speaking. And so if you look here on the left, I have this JDisk report that shows where most of the files are. And if we drill on into here, we see that we do have a few temporary files and all that, so we can free up a little bit of space, but really and truly just not much. And so your best bet is to increase the hard drive space on this one. Now, this one has an SSD drive. It can be upgraded to 1632, and I'm sure we could probably find one larger than that. But then you have to look at the cost differential, and is it really worth it to upgrade this one? And then the other thing that you need to contend with is that Microsoft, of course, has ended support for XP, and that after Service Pack 3 for regular consumers, there is no support whatsoever, and for commercial customers, the support is ending in 2014. So that's the other thing to consider. We might could get Linux on here, but again, by the time we did an install of Linux and all that, you're not just really don't have enough hard drive space for this. And so that's one of the reasons that these Dell Minis, they were great, sold like hotcakes there in the beginning, and then people realized, wait a minute, they've got an Atom processor, they're not really all that powerful, that screen is really tiny. I've still got to deal with a keyboard and Windows issues, so why not go to something like an iPad or an Android tablet?